Everybody, welcome back to the Rebel Chums channel. Today we're gonna talk about the Vaders Fold Rival Elite, or Rival Elite, I should say, not Rival Elite, Rival Elite. So this is their latest installment of Vaders Fold, and it has been released very recently. And I wonder what you guys think of it. It's a very unique hilt design. We're looking at the Elite version, so that is the most expensive version of the Rival in this case. I wanted to show off this one because I thought if we're gonna show off the rifle from Vader's Vault, I want to show it in its most beautiful option, and that is, in my personal opinion, always the Elite line from Vader's Vault. You can find this Vader's Vault rifle yourself on the Vader's Vault web store, but let's take a look. So this saber has been inspired based on Darth Maul's saber, and that's very clear on the emitter side. So as you can see here, very reminiscent of the Darth Maul lightsaber. The body itself as well, I feel it has a very familiar feel, yet it also feels very different. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I like what they did with the emitter here. So you have a duotone emitter, black on the bottom, polished alloy ribs, and then a gold tsuba, if it's a tsuba, let's say emitter cap, and then we have a choke point. Then we have the control sections, and I think this is a 12mm AV switch, and then 3 greeblies on the side, which are 5mm LEDs, so you can have a nice blinky light effect going on, which is cool, especially with the Crystal Shard version 4.0. You can control those blinky lights to have a certain pattern and blink in a certain way, so that's pretty cool. Then we have the body. And the body contains a whole bunch of different elements, typical Vader's folds, with these kind of square types of designs, or like small cutouts with which are anodized. And then we see a piece of the pommel. But let's see, we go to the next page. So here you can see the 3 greeblies on the side light up. You also see this ripped, yes, if you look very careful on that silver, you see there's like these horizontal lines. I also found that on my Vader's Vault Mitsurugi, and it really gives a very nice texture to the hand, and it really feels really luxurious. I don't know what it is, it's a certain way of milling, I guess, but it's really nice. I really like that. You see the recessed 12mm AV switch here. So that's nice out of the way. As you can see, it's recessed, so it's all flat within the hilt, so it doesn't stick out. And then you can see the ribs here of the choke point slash middle section, nicely anodized, so black on silver, polished silver, I should say. Really nice. And then we have the pommel. The pommel looks really nice. Look how many different designs in there. So we have a whole bunch of accents there going on. Black, matte black, gloss black, gold accents, again black, silver, polished silver, and then another golden button on the bottom. And it just looks really nice. Very beautiful. There's so much to see in that thing. And here you can see the lightsaber light up, and it has the greeblies on the side turned on. So you can see how nicely that accent on that lightsaber. I think it's really complements very well. Very beautiful saber. I really want to know from you guys what you guys think about it. Are you gonna pick one up? And let me know which version you're gonna pick up, the regular version, or the one with black and silver, or this Elite version. And are you going to put it in a staff configuration, or are you gonna leave it as a single hilt? It's so nice. One thing I miss on this hilt is the typical Vader's Vault design, where they have the 3 little dots. And I don't know, it looks like a music note. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's typical Vader's Vault design. So in this case they have 2 dots and 3 long squares there. So that's pretty cool. Very nice. So I'm not so sure yet if I'm gonna pick one up, to be honest. Just simply because of financial reasons. But yeah, I wish I could pick one up in the long run, because this saber looks really nice. So in this particular configuration it will cost $550. It comes with the Crystal Shard version 4.0. You can see what kind of options you get by default and what you can add. You can check it out yourself on the Vaders Vault website. But that's cool. So they have a few options for the accent lights. So you can choose from these colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, magenta, and white. And then you can choose per LED what color you want. So if you want to have something like Luke Skywalker, a red and a green LED, you can do one red, one orange, and one green, for example, or two green, one red, or whatever you want. That's pretty cool. I really like that. That's a really cool feature, and that comes included with the lightsaber. And it doesn't matter if you go for the most expensive Revan Elite or the cheapest all plain silver raw finished. Well, raw finish, not raw, but it has a silver plain finish. Even with that one, it will include 3 greeblies, and you can choose the color of. So let me know in the comments what you think about this Vaders Fold Rival Elite. Are you gonna pick one up or not? And let me know yes or no, and why yes or no. And I really want to know which crazy guys of you are gonna buy two and make a staff out of it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Have a good day. Oh, that's the wrong button. Like usual. I'm so bad.